I personally believe the work we have to do as men is we have to be going somewhere with our lives. And when we become interested in a woman, very true, we should not reorient our lives to change the direction to be towards that woman. That's 100% true. Wait for them to come to you. Well, I don't know if I completely disagree with it, but I don't think it's as simple as wait for them to come to you, because I do believe very much men need to initiate. I think men are the ones that should be reaching out. I think men are the ones that need to put themselves out there. I think we're the ones that should be speaking up, inviting a woman into a conversation with us. If we're at the checkout line at the supermarket, we did a video on all about talking to women in supermarkets. We should take a look at that one. I think it's also up to us to really actually be vulnerable and share and communicate first what it is that we're after and we're looking for. We need to have the courage to be able to do that. I'm going to speak from my own experience. I have wasted a lot of time in my life wishing women would come to me, and they didn't. And I wish that I had learned a long time ago, hey man, it's up to me if I want to actually open an invitation and make things go somewhere. It's up to me if I want to ask out that attractive woman. I think waiting for them to come to me is probably missing out on a lot of the action and activity that could be happening. Most women definitely find it attractive when a man has the courage and the confidence to walk up to her and express his interest. Most women are not saying, I hate it when a guy approaches me. I always want to be the one to go up to him. I mean, that just sounds funny saying it that way. I do believe there is an element of I'm going somewhere with my life, and a woman that I'm dating, a woman that even I'm in a relationship with, she is going to move and flow. That's part of feminine energy, is the emotions move and flow, the energy flows, her sexual interest and appetite and desire, it goes up and down. Now, I do need to allow that to wander off and come back and wander off and come back while I'm continuing to go in a straight line where it is that I want to be going with my life. That's true. We do need to allow her to come back to us when she's ready. If she loses sexual interest because she's not in the mood and we go following her, yeah, that's not going to be very effective most of the time. We have to continue on our trajectory with where we're going. So in that sense, yes, let her come back to you, but those are smaller things. That can simply be summed up with don't orient yourself with the woman. But if you're oriented in your life and you're expecting women to just come on in and bring themselves to you, I'm sorry guys, it doesn't work that way. Women are not attracted by men that are passive and waiting for us to be approached. They are much more interested in guys that are willing to risk the rejection. They're willing to express the desires that they have in themselves, respectfully, of course. They are much more attracted by guys that are going to put themselves out there first. Those guys are going to get first picks of the women. And they're going to get it because they simply stepped up to the plate and started swinging their bat and seeing if they can hit the ball. So that's what I have to say about that. But coming back to the first part, absolutely do not change your orientation. When you meet a girl, when you get into a relationship, don't suddenly make your life about her and the relationship. Keep your life going forward. Keep going somewhere the way that you already were. All right, guys, would love to hear your thoughts on it. It's really hard not to get lost and, reorient yourself around this new woman, especially if you're really into her. It's really hard not to do that. Would love to follow up on specific questions as far as that's concerned. Feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you have not smashed the subscribe button, please take your mouse, smash the subscribe button. All right, thanks guys. Talk to you again soon. Take care out there. Bye.